loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with By Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. Okay, so this is a highly requested video because I know you guys have been wanting a full video on my new band. For those of you who follow me on social media, you know, made a couple stories when I first got it. This has definitely been on my dream wish list for a long time. Just a big honking eternity band, and I love this band. So today I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a bonus. Actually, I'm gonna show you all the sizes of the emerald cut bands that we made, basically from 1.5 carat all the way to 13 karat. So make sure you watch the video all the way through because the details of my band is going to be in the end of the video. Okay, so let's jump right into it. The first one that I'm going to be featuring, it's our super petite emerald cut band. This goes about halfway and it has about 0.09 carats each, so it's the smallest emerald cut band we offer. It's 3.4 millimeter, and you can see how this is our newest extra low profile. You might have seen it in my other video for the larger carat, but this is absolutely stunning. I know a lot of people love it with the emerald cut, which we have in this other video that you can see, but this one pairs really well also with an oval if you're thinking about having, you know, contrast to your set. Recently I have a few clients that, you know, bought this set and is just absolutely loving it. I feel like the oval and oval is also beautiful, but this can kind of give it a contrast and not take the sparkle away from your ring, whichever way you want. So I wanted it to compare to this second band, which is the 4 carat eternity version. And this one, it's coming in at about 3.8 millimeter. Each diamond, it's about 0.19 carat, and basically what we call in the trade 20 pointers. So when you compare the 9 pointers or 9-10 pointers to 20 pointers, you'll see the size difference right there, and eternity versus halfway. So one thing about the eternity band is that you can't size it later on, so that's something for you guys to remember. Let me just quickly pair the 4 carat version with a 2.25 carat diamond. This one is 4 prong. It's about 2.3 millimeter band. As you can see, it sits really flush because this ring is a cathedral, okay, and it has that kind of spacing here that it's really gonna sit well with a thicker band. So if you are thinking about a thicker band, this type of setting typically will be actually really nice if you are thinking about having that space for a thicker band. Coming up next is the 0.25 carat each emerald cut eternity band, and this is coming in at 4.3 millimeter, so it's about 5 carat total. So we just saw the smaller sizes just now, and this is the larger carats. Side by side, the jump. So this is 4 carat total, this is 5 carat total. You're basically going from 0.20 roughly to 0.25. So that's just a little push. For those of you who are considering buying an emerald cut band and not knowing what carat size, so this video will be great for you to see an on-hand comparison of how they feel. Those are super low profile setting, and I love them because for smaller stone is really good because the side profile is really open. If you want this to be shown paired with an emerald cut ring, engagement ring, make sure you go check out my other video because I have a full breakdown of that paired with different style emerald cut rings. So for this video, I'm actually gonna pair it with a gold round solitaire. So this is actually a custom piece. You'll notice that the width of the height of this ring is a little bit thicker because the client communicated to me that they will be wearing a thicker band. So it is really important to communicate those things to your jeweler when you're thinking about your set, because if you got something really thin and low profile, that would really like stick out with a huge gap. So this is the 1/4 carat each size, and look at how flush it looks. We designed it with the thicker band in mind, knowing that this is a 2.7 carat round diamond, knowing that she wanted that look with the thick band. Now I'm going to show you this size, which is 1/2 carat each compared to quarter carat each, okay? 0.50. Now you were getting larger. So when we get larger, we start to like the setting, which is what I have, which is a double gallery. So when you compare this setting, you will see that they are different. So this is the traditional double gallery. This one is our open U gallery for the emerald cut, and you'll see that the profile is lower, slightly lower on this, and this one is more chunky. But it's good that it's chunky, because when the carat per carat stone gets bigger, you definitely want a little bit more security and the extra wire to kind of hold everything in place. I absolutely love both style of the band. So this is the half a carat. So compare it to the quarter carat, you'll see that the difference is quite significant. Now, the 8.5 carat, which is this one, coming in at half a carat each, it's about 5.55 millimeter, and this is about 4.3 a millimeter. So why is it important to know millimeter? Because that is basically the length of the stone, and that's how it's gonna kind of show up a little different on each hand, depending on the length of your finger. Moving on to the next piece, which is my personal ring. I know you guys requested all the details, so here I am breaking it down for you. So this is mine. It is 0.85 carat each. Okay, so these are like really large compared to the half a carat each. I struggled for a long time, like thinking like, oh, which size should I get? This is probably not my like the end size. I probably wanted a little one even bigger, but you know, for budget right now, this is what I'm looking at. So this one is 0.85, this is 0.50, and let me just grab the 25 from earlier so I can kind of show you guys side by side of the difference in carat. And then let me put mine on. So mine is measuring at 6.55 in length, and comparing it to the 8.5 carat total, which is 50 pointers each at 5.55, this is the difference. I personally really love that powwow look, and for me this just does it. But for people that doesn't want it too much more flashy, I think the half a carat, it's a really good size. Yeah, so I really love mine as a right hand ring. A lot of people ask me, you know, why did you want this? Why did you decide on this one versus the other shapes? To be very honest with you, me personally, I love the way step cut looks. I think it's a very sophisticated look, even though it's not as sparkly as the radiant cut. Actually, this is the bonus, also another bonus part of the video is that I'm going to show you. This is the radiant cut version of the more petite one compared to, let's say, the emerald cut. So you can see that the sparkle is definitely more like intense on the radiant versus the emerald. Me personally, I just really love the subtleness, but a lot of my clients really love our radiant cut band, especially the petite. So here it is with all of them on, different sizes. So if you are thinking about buying an emerald cut band, it's really important to know not the total carat weight, but the per diamond size, okay? Why? Because if I'm a size 5 and it's 4 carat and you're a size 6, in the same per stone carat, the ring is gonna yield more carat size. So get a lot of inquiries. People are like, hey Bonnie, I'm looking for 4 carat eternity band. Well, I need to know, are you looking for 4 carat in terms of the per stone size, or are you really thinking just the 4 carat total weight? So that could be like, if you are a smaller finger, a larger finger, that's going to affect the carat weight, right? So when you shop for any wedding band or eternity band, make sure you know the per diamond size so you know what look you're getting. I know you guys have been dying to know, like, oh, what's the color clarity? Is it lab? Is it natural? This is lab, and everything else you're seeing here are natural diamonds. And they are available in both. So if you are shopping for the eternity band and you're not sure if you want to go lab or natural, I know people talk a lot about like retaining value and stuff. I think that it's more applicable sometimes for the larger stone. For you, if you're just looking for the look and you don't want to spend a ton on it, lab diamond is a great option. But for me personally, and some of my other clients, we still appreciate the diamonds are natural. So I think it's just personal preference in terms of what look you want, what budget you have, because you know, a ring like this in natural and lab grown, the prices can be very different. I'm gonna leave some links below in the comments where you can actually check out the product itself. There's a slider where you can check out the pricing on lab and natural. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you checking out all the millimeters. Leave your comments below and I'd love to get your ideas on what you like to see next. Okay, I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.